Hey fam, what's up? We found a cool little piece of property with an abandoned home on it. It's been burned with everything still in it. We just stopped real quick to do a quick investigation, check this place out, see if it's somewhere we want to come back to. But we don't have all of our gear or anything, so it's just going to be a quick little video. You're coming with us. Let's do it. This place is cool. Check out this little shack right here. It's got some beautiful property. Looks like it goes way back there. Look at this log cabin. It's barely up on foundations though. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how safe this is. Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, half of that porch is gone, you guys. Look at this. Look at all this stuff out here. Wow. Zoom you out a little bit. This place is beautiful. We got rattlesnakes out here, so I gotta be careful. Look at this place. This wood's rotted over here really bad. Man, this looks like a really old cabin. Tons of whiskey bottles. Look at the old parts. That looks like 1800s sewing machine. Look at this place. Hey, this place is awesome. The bottom logs are in there rotted out. I'm afraid to get in that front porch because the porch is rotted out and falling down.
Yeah.
I don't know, fam, this place looks pretty cool to me. I'd like to be able to get into it, but we might have to make it another video. The porch is about half fallen down, rotted out, and there's tons of antiques around here. It's like nobody's been in here in a very long time. I'm a little excited about checking this out. We're gonna walk around a little bit more and see what we can find. Look at this place. Look at these old bottles.
Mason jars. Look at that Coca-Cola cup.
Look, this place is just full of antiques, babe. Wow, look at this old furniture. Oh my gosh.
His neighbor.
Yeah. I cannot believe this stuff is still in here. Be careful. Be really, really careful. Oh shit, oot. Look at this. It's like an old coffee grinder or something. Look at all these old things in here. You see the mason jars?
Yeah. Balloons.
Look at this. I mean, it's just full. I wouldn't mind seeing if we can get this place. We'd have a lot of cleanup to do. Look at this. Old blue ball jars, look. Piles of them.
Well, we could recycle a lot of it.
Recycle it? Are you kidding me? Look at this old bed frame.
Make something out of it.
Look at that bed frame. See the steps made out of limestone? Look at that furniture. It's been tore up. The water's been getting us to this forever. I wish I could have found this before all this damage happened. Look at those, oh wow, look at those old scales. Look at this.
Is that what that is?
Yes, look.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Spotlight.
Man, this place is just begging to be investigated. You wanna go set up on the front here? Okay. I gotta turn this on. Let's set this on the front porch. Is anybody here with us? Did you hear that? Who's with us? Was this your place? So did you used to live here? There's a lot of really cool old things still left here. You miss this old place? Okay. We just stopped by for a little bit to visit you. We're not going to stay long. We don't want to bother you. I do have a few things here for you, though. This device in my hand will let you speak to us so we can hear your voice. The other two items we have here on your front porch, they're just lights to let us know when you get near. So if you want to communicate to us, or if you want to answer questions that we ask, just stand near these devices and they'll light up. So is this your house? Who are we speaking to? Can't make out quite what it's saying, but you hear that? Is this where you passed away? How would it make you feel if somebody fixed up this cabin? Well, we're going to leave here in just a minute. Would it be okay if we came back to visit you? If we could come back and visit you, would you light up one of these devices? Just stand close to it, please. Come over here and stand by me and stand by one of these devices. If you don't want us to come back, will you light up one of these devices? Hey, you guys, go down in the comments section. Let us know what you think about this place, if we should come back. I'll probably come back again during the day. I don't know about nighttime, but later on in the evening, get a feel for the place, and then maybe we could come back after that and do a nighttime investigation. Oh. Are you trying to talk to us right now? Can you see that? It said light. Can you see the light lighting up? The thing sticking out of the top, that metal thing sticking out of the top, try to touch it or try to touch the device. You got to get really close to it. It's just a light. There you go. There you go. Get a little bit closer to it, please. Is there any way that you could touch this also? It's okay, it's not going to hurt anything, it's just a light. So let me ask you, since you know what it does, let me ask you again. Would you be okay with us coming back another day? Do you still have family in the area? Well, I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know if you want us back or not. We're thinking about looking into this property and finding out how we could buy it. Would you be okay with that? Would you like someone to come in to fix up this house? Needs a lot of work in here. It looks like you left a lot of stuff behind. Here, it's going off again. There you go, that's a lot better, but can you get a little bit closer to it and really turn on them lights? So, I take it by you lighting that up, you lit that up when I was talking about the things inside the home. Was that your things? I'm gonna turn off this radio for a minute and try to talk to you a little more. I can't really make out what's going on there. It's a little bit distracting, so. All right, now that we got the noise out of the way, it might be a little frightening. If you would be okay with us coming back here, could you please light up those lights? You just have to get close to them. You can get close to either one of those devices. They're just lights. Would it be okay if we come back here? Would you mind if we come back here and went through your things? I collect antiques, I sell antiques, but there's a lot of stuff. If I came back here and bought this place, I don't think I could even let it go. Would you like for someone else to have it and take care of it? Would you like for us to stay away from this property? I don't know, it seemed to have quit now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can take the K2 and walk around the perimeter a little bit. I'm gonna shut this off though. I don't know, fam. It's kind of midday right now. We're in between two big storm systems. We had tornadoes come through and they leveled Sullivan, Indiana, and they hit close to us around Whiteland and Franklin. And then in the morning, we had a storm today, and in the morning we're supposed to have another one stronger than the one that produced all the tornadoes. It's gonna have a lot of straight line winds. So it's kind of crazy. We thought we'd stop during the day. We just found this place, don't know anything about it. thought we'd stop and check it out, you know, before we try to do anything too crazy. So we'll probably come back and get a feel for this place and do something else in the daytime, and then maybe we'll make a trip back at night. We just have to see what we get. Right now, picked up some things on the ghost box, and the REM pod lit up a little bit, but you know, you've seen. I'd like to have a little bit more than that before I come and spend any kind of time. Let's walk around a little bit and check out the K2. But if you guys would, let me know what you think about this property, because I'm seriously thinking about looking into it and possibly purchasing this land. It's nice, way out in the country. It's got some nice buildings on it. They're in pretty bad shape, but they're full of antiques, and it's a really cool place. A lot of the wood on the cabin is in good shape. There's just parts of it that are shot. One of the logs on the bottom on the other side are rotted out completely. We're still with you if you guys want to talk. We're still with you. This thing I have in my hand now, it just has lights in it. It's plastic. It doesn't do anything, doesn't make any noise, but it lights up to let me know when you're present. So, you know, if you hear anything that you agree with or you want to get our attention, just simply come over and touch this, and we'll be able to see that you're with us. See the damage on this log? I mean, other than that, the cabin looks in good shape. The front porch is shot, and it's full of those bees. See that?
Yeah, that'd be worth restoring.
There's people here that restore it. I'd be willing to get those guys from Kentucky to come in here and do it. I mean, I really like this a lot. I love the property. But let me see. Hey, would you guys come and stay here if I put up like campgrounds, you know, ran water, ran some electric? Would you guys stay out here and camp? Or would you stay out here if I put up like some tiny homes, little B&Bs on wheels, little tiny homes on wheels? Let me know what you think about that. Write it down in the description. Or down in the comment section, rather. You want to walk over and check, see if we can get anything from over here? So far, there's nothing real impressive. But it's our first time coming up here. You know, if a spirit was someone's loved ones or someone who passed, you know, and strangers came up, I'm not sure how crazy I'd be to interact with them right away, unless it was something that wasn't, you know, ever human. They may not care. There's a burl in the bottom of that tree too. Look at that. What?
Maybe they're shy.
All right. So you guys left a lot of antiques in here too. There's a lot of furniture. That's a really cool little old structure too. It's made the same way the house is, just a block, made out of block. You want to see what this stuff up here is? And there's thorn bushes everywhere though. Man, get a view down that hill. This would be perfect.
It's really nice.
If we could pick this up for what we want. There's another burl in a tree over there. Some of these trees have to go though, because these things are widow makers. And you guys, this is right up to a state park, to a big state park. This would be a great place to come and stay. We got a couple other properties that's nice too, but this is really nice. And right up by the state park. Shoot, you want to go down here by the house? Check out the mirror. Look at the mirror.
I can't believe it's not broken.
I know. Oh, Corona. Beer bottle case thing. Crate. Oh yeah, I gotta spend some time here. You can see the hills. You can see the hill, you know, the road in between. You can see the valley between this hill and the hill across the way there. It's a very hilly area. But it's not too bad getting in here. Is it still recording? Let's go down this way. All right, hey you guys, pay attention to these flowers out here. What are these, lilies or something? I can't remember what they're called. Daffodils or something. When you see flowers like this and you're out in the woods, there's a good chance that that's a house location. Start looking for foundations. That's a great way, like when we go metal detecting, it's one of the things we look for. Look at this. Maybe we can hit another spirit box over here. Oh, there's geodes laying everywhere. Wow, look at the pictures in there, man. Oh man, this place is really on fire. Look at this old artwork. Look at this stuff, Sandy. Look at this. All right. I'm gonna turn the REM pod back on. Okay. Wow, this place really burnt. I hope everybody survived. This is really bad.
Still smell it.
If there's anybody in here or out here, will you touch this device? It just lights up and makes a little noise. That's all it does. This device I have in my hand does the same thing, except it does not make noise. I'll set it over here away from the noise maker. Did you see that? If there's anyone out here and you want to talk, it's real easy to touch this device. It doesn't do anything but light up. We'll set that right here. This one makes a little noise and lights up. This one just lights up. So, is there anybody out here with us? If there is, just simply touch these and you can let us know that we're here, or that you're here.
Something else is letting us know something over there.
It's just, I think it's the wind just hitting off this tin. All right, I have another device here. This is going to get really noisy, but this will let me hear your actual words. If you have anything that you want to say, I may or may not be able to understand you now, but later on, I'll play this back at home and I'll be able to hear everything that you've said to us. So, was this your home? This property was very beautiful. You guys, if you will, let me know if you hear anything at home too. Was you here when this house burned? What started the fire? Did everybody get out safely? And remember, you can also touch these devices, they just light up, that's all. This is just a radio. Was your family here when this home burned? We would like to come here and clean this place up so that people can enjoy it again. How do you feel about that? If you're okay with us, cleaning this place up so that people can enjoy it, will you light up one of these devices? If you're okay with us coming back here, can you light up a device for me? Did I bring a voice recorder? But we didn't have it in that bag. Where's that bag at? That these were in? Did we leave it at the house?
No.
I gotta make sure we've got that. So are you just bashful? I mean, you want us to come back and try this again later? This is what this device does, watch. See, it just lights up and makes a little noise. Can you do that? All you have to do is touch it like I did, and we'll know that you're here. We know what you're wanting. Well, we're going to come back another day. It's going to be storming tomorrow, so it's probably not going to be tomorrow, but maybe before this weekend we'll come back and visit you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now. If you got anything that you would like to say, go ahead and say it right now. Is it okay that we come back? Oh. Is that a yes? But see, that's easy to light that up. If that's a yes, can you touch this other device? If it's okay for us to come back, touch this other device. I'm turning this noisy one off. You lit the one up. You lit the red one up. Will you light this gray one up? Just touch it. It's even easier than the other one. It doesn't even make noise. Let's try. Awesome. Let's try this. If you don't want us to come back here ever again, light up the other device. If you don't want us to come back anymore, light up the other device. And we will not be back. I don't understand why that would be going off. That's the temperature. I mean,
Temperature's not changing.
Doesn't seem to be. Unless it's just that sensitive. It did that over there on the porch, and it hasn't done it since until just now. So I'm not sure what to make about that, really. Same weather here as it is over there.
Right.
And it had a long pause in between. I don't know if you're just being stubborn or what the deal is, but can you actually touch that device and light up the lights? Or touch this one, please. That'd be very helpful. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and shut this. I'm going to shut the red one off. Thank you. Freak myself out. I'm not ready to be a ghost yet. What are these things? Toothbrushes or something? What is that? Yep, that's what it looks like. If somebody was to pull up, say, we're not going to buy a house that's not haunted. What's wrong with you?
What's the prerequisite?
Ow! Those things are sharp. Man, I love this place. I guess I'm just weird. Man, fam, this place burned bad. God bless them.
Well, I kind of wondered about the temperature thing going off. If it was
Oh, yeah.
about the heat.
Yeah, that's a good thought. That is a very good thought. What was that just beep beep? This is off.
Yeah.
One of the things in my hand just went beep. See, look. Oh, it's the temperature thing on this, and it's not even on.
That's weird.
Look.
not even on.
What is going on? Look. What is going on with that? It's off.
Battery?
I don't think so. No, the temp light's on and everything. I don't know.
You just put new ones in it.
Is somebody wanting to speak to us? Is it dangerous in this back part of the house? Come on, touch this device for me. It's like the only thing you've not done. There it goes again. And see, the temperature on this wasn't going off earlier when the temperature on the REM pod was going off.
I smell smoke right here too.
Really bad. All right, why do you keep setting this off when we walk back here? Is this where the fire started? Oh, look at how bad it is over here. I bet this is where the fire started. It is bad back here. Did everybody make it out of this house okay? Did they find them? Did they find everybody? All right, I'm shutting this off. Look, now it's... Did they find everybody that was in this house? Yeah? I want to know your story. I'm very curious because you're only messing with the temperature gauge. And we're going to try this again one more time. Look, this device, you just come up to it. Look, you don't even have to fully touch it and it lights the lights up. I heard fire. All right, come over here and touch these devices for me. Did everybody make it out of this fire okay? I thought it said Nicole, I'm not sure. Was there a Nicole that lived here? Who's me? Did you have a family here? Was this your family's home? How did the fire start? Was it from a wood-burning stove or from a fireplace maybe? It's a lot more talkative now. I don't know, there was nothing to this house that survived. The only reason why it still looks like a home is because it was made out of cinder blocks. So it's definitely a bad, bad fire and a bad place to have a fire too, way out in the woods. All right, you guys, if you're not gonna talk to me, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. If you want us to talk a little more, you want us to stay or you want us to come back, light these things up for me. May we come back and visit you again? All right, well, thank you for talking to us. I don't know. I think you're right, though. It's interesting that they were affecting the temperature gauges. And when we had the REM pod out there, we had the S-box out there too, or the spirit box out there, and the temperature gauge wasn't lighting up on this. We had them on together up here, and this one was going off and this one wasn't. Then when I shut this off and we go to walk around this side of the house, this one started going off. Yeah, and it was going off without lighting the light up. Something else in it was beeping, and it was off.
doesn't feel like the outside temperature is changing at all.
Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this old bottle over here. Look at this. State Fair whiskey decanter. Oh, there it goes again. Here it goes. Bro, what is going on? Was this yours? Was this whiskey decanter yours? Did that mean something to you? And look, the temperature light's not, I'm gonna take the battery out. I mean, the battery's not dead. It was working just fine.
Right.
I'm just gonna take it out. I mean, it's off. I don't know what else to do. I'll just leave it in. Anyway. If this whiskey decanter was yours, touch this thing for me. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know, you guys. You're either non-talkative, not here, and my devices are just messing up. I have no idea what to think. I really wish you would try a little harder to touch these lights so I would know. But anyway, thank you for letting us visit your property. This place is absolutely beautiful, and I'm really sorry what happened to your house. Don't shine on this sign. It's a fire investigation sign. Really sorry for what happened to your home. Sorry if you got ran out of here, if you lost your life. I know you had to have loved this place. I hope that if anything happened to you, God has you in His good graces. And I certainly hope there isn't anything bad on this beautiful property. Well, you ready to wrap her up, I guess? You want to look down this hill real quick? All right, all right, fam, I guess that's going to do it. We didn't get a whole lot. You've seen the temperature, that's a little bit weird. I mean, you guys can leave down in the comment section what you think about this, but what do you think about me coming back? I definitely want to look into this property and see if it's up for sale or not, because I think this would be a beautiful spot for a place to come and camp. But just let me know what you think. Would that be something that would interest you? And we'll talk to you again on the next one. We're going to get out here soon. We went to a really old cemetery here, but it looked a little sketchy getting in there at nighttime. But we're doing a little bit more research, and we may be getting on a military base. We're waiting on the master sergeant to contact us now to see about getting some permissions. But there's some really cool cemeteries, and if we have any chance at all, then I'm gonna push to try to get out there. So far, so good, but we'll just see what happens. Peace.